Okay, on this video we're going to have a little discussion about framing. So we're going to take a little closer look at the framing here. This here happens to be an exterior wall. So if you take notice, we're using 2x6s here. So what that is doing is that is giving us a deeper wall so that we can have additional insulation to get us our proper R value. And in this particular wall that I chosen to look at, we have both a door, that is an exterior door, and we have a window. So with this, what you can see is, as I zoom in, we have a bottom plate at the bottom, the subfloor, and that carries up to the top plate, and the double top plate has already been added to the top. All of our framing members that fall in between are our studs. Those are placed 16 inches on center. And to make up the window, we can see we have a header at the top. So the header actually spans the opening, and it is placed in an upright position. In this case, the builder has chosen to do a build-up header where we are sistering 2x12s together and putting 1/2 inch OSB between them so that we get the proper thickness for the wall. And that header is attached to what we call the king stud. And in this case, he has actually added 2 jack studs that sit underneath the header and support it. As I carry down, we can see the bottom of the window is formed by what we call the seal plate. And below that, the seal plate, the seal is actually supported by cripple studs, which are just shorter studs underneath the opening, and these are placed on our 16-inch on center spacing. As far as the doorway goes, we can see that we actually have the king stud in the header, and we have a jack stud supporting the header. In this case, there's only 1 jack stud, and that is because this opening is not quite as wide. So in a lot of instances, when we have a wide opening, such as that window, it'll require 2 jack studs. Also, in the case of a door, everything is framed the same, except we have no seal. And up above, to finish the opening above the door, we've actually placed cripple studs above it. And again, those are just shortened studs placed on the 16-inch on center spacing. And just because we are right here, here is a closer look at our odd joist that made the floor system. And as you can see, it has the insulation on it for the fire code.